It's one of those fantastic stories that you rarely see.
I really loved my home and didn't want to go anywhere.
The interest in hockey became like a drug for many people.
It's what our city is famous for.
From Modo, Sweden, Peter Forsberg.
A generation like that will never see it again. We'll never see it again.
Canadians know the look of a northern town in autumn. A tiny bustling main drag, and the stacks on the horizon, steam belching from the mill.
35,000 people, hockey is everything there.
It's all blue-collared, you work in factories.
It's almost like everyone knows everyone. I think it's a perfect place to grow up.
And of course, hockey, the only game in town. Though hockey night looks a little different.
The passion that you see in Örnsköldsvik, you don't see it in the other towns.
Örnsköldsvik, 600 kilometers north of Stockholm. If you're a non-Swede, just trying to pronounce the name will draw a wry smile from the locals. Please don't laugh at the way I pronounce it.
No, that was good. That was good. That was good.
They know it as Sweden's hockey Bethlehem, the home of Modo, the most storied franchise in the Swedish league, and the hockey home of 26 NHL players. There's a case to be made that Örnsköldsvik is the greatest hockey factory in the world.
I think it's incredible having those legendary players coming from this little tiny town.
Just my junior team, I think it's 7 guys that are the junior team that made the NHL.
But why? What's the secret?
I've heard a lot of people wondering about it.
Oh, there are theories.
I don't know, it can't be the water. Maybe.
People say it's the water, but I don't believe that.
Well, maybe not the water, or the northern lights, or all that ice. But we did keep hearing about one very special coach.
We had a fantastic coach and trainer there too, Anders Melinder.
He was the coach at the hockey gymnasium where all the players went. He had a big impact.
He challenged us in many ways and made everything a competition.
He's a great man and a great teacher.
Melinder drew inspiration not just from North America, but from the old Soviet hockey system as well.
I was invited to the Russian practice and I got a new view too, and I took a little bit from that, this and so on, and make our own mix here.
So what's the best answer to why here? Why that many players from this place?
It's the same story as when Roger Bannister went under 4 minutes on the mile. When he had done it, then there was many more athletes who could run the same time as him. Who started with Forsberg, with Näslund. They thought, if he could do it, I can do it.
The young guys come and they looked at maybe the old knee markers, if you did, like they did it. It's not that big of a hurdle. They know it's possible to become one of the best players in the world as long as you work hard.
Modo calls itself the heart of hockey, with all the swagger that implies. They grow their own talent better than anyone else.
They take a lot of pride in trying to produce their own players too. I think a lot of pro sports, you buy foreign players or from other countries, but up there they want to try to get their own players from their own city.
I was interviewed by New York Times, and they have counted out that with the produce of so many players from Örnsköldsvik and Modo Hockey, the city should have had, I think, about 13 million inhabitants.
But why Örnsköldsvik, and not one of thousands of other northern hockey towns?
Water, midnight sun, and whatever you call it, the air, or no, that's nonsense. Hard work, that's it.